This Downtime podcast is brought to you by BVM Motor. Shop online or in-store for great deals and get professional advice on your favourite bikes, parts, clothing and accessories.
Right, we're at round 5 of the TrialGB Championship and we're in Scarborough at Low North Park. We're doing something a bit different today. We're going to try and get some interviews throughout the day so people can get a bit of a gist of how the day's going for those of you who can't make it to these events. Let's just see if I can grab Andy Chilton a second, Scarborough rider, and he's leading the Trial 2 class this year at the moment. Chilly, you alright?
Yeah, oh, what the hell?
You mind doing a bit of recording? We're doing like a bit of a podcast thing.
Yeah, do I have to say it?
Just to sort of like of the event and that.
Of this event?
Well, yeah, like a bit of a kind of like
just
talking. But you're leading the championship now, then, aren't you?
Yeah, leading the championship after the last round, so hopefully still leading it after the end of today. That's the plan.
And this is your home round as well, isn't it?
Yeah, home round. Been here, grew up here, started here, the story started here, so yeah, it'd be nice to have a good result here today and see how we get on. Yeah,
you normally have quite good results at these type of venues and such, and you look like you're on form. So
yeah, it's been good. I quite like that they've been pretty quick and fast, the British Championships. We've not had a long wait, and yeah, I've sort of hit form right well, and yeah, I've had 2 good rounds again on Excel. Let's try and make it 3 in a go, and yeah, extend that championship lead a little bit.
Cool. Well, good luck today then.
Cheers, thank you.
You can just see Jack Dance over there, who's leading the TrialGB World Championship in the 125 class on the gas. Let's see if we can quickly grab him for a quick chat. So you're riding the 125 then in the Trial 2?
No, this is 250.
Oh, you are riding the 250?
Yeah, 250 for today.
So you mix it up for the year now, do you?
Yeah, 125 for World Rounds,
yeah.
250 in the Trial 2 class.
Okay. Is that a lot to get used to, swapping between the bikes?
Not really. I've got used to it over the course of the year.
Yeah.
So it's not too hard in the end.
So what do you practice on more, the 250 or the 125?
250 most of the time.
Do you? Yeah, even for the British rounds.
But then I'll train quite hard on the 125 before the World Rounds. So.
And you like this route? It's kind of testing enough?
Yeah, it's a good class because there's very good riders in it, and it can be anyone's day. Riding,
and to compete against these experienced riders is good again.
You can learn a lot from them all.
Well, you look like you're keeping up with them for sure anyway, isn't it?
Thank you.
Good luck anyway.
Cheers.
See ya. Just going to see if I can grab Alex Wigg, another Trial 2 rider, ex-world champion on 125 and junior. He's also currently the minder for Ben Dignan in the 125 class on the Vertigo in the World Championship. You'll be riding a lot then, or not really?
I mean, when I go out with Ben, obviously I'm sort of coaching him, but I'll have a little play maybe at the end of the day for sort of half hour. And it's just sort of just keeping your hand in, really.
Exactly,
not going out practicing hard, but just doing enough to keep ticking over, really.
And the Trial 2 route is like quite a good route, you think?
Yeah, it's perfect for me, really. And I mean, it's a very strong class actually. It's also all the boys that we've always ridden together, so
it is like the most exciting class in a way.
And yeah, I mean, there's sort of only about 6 or 7 of us that could have a win really on their days, so it's definitely exciting. Yeah, just enjoying riding again, mate. Really, so
cool. All good then.
Spot on.
Cheers for that. See ya. Let's grab Dougie Lampkin for a quick chat. So being back at the British Championship but not riding anymore then?
Well, yeah, no, it's like second lap really. Obviously I started off all my schoolboys career here in Scarborough 2 day and everything, and during lockdown my eldest Alfie started riding a lot more, and he just got keen. He's spending a lot of time with the Hemingways, which obviously their level's amazing. They're doing really, really well.
Are you involved with that as well?
We're practicing quite a bit together, which is great. I mean, they're riding fantastic, putting a massive amount of effort in, which is, everybody's loving watching them, and I'm a big fan myself, so they said, why don't you do the British Championship, and he's asked to do the British Championship, so here we are, and we're doing a couple of world rounds in August as well, and it's all good, can't complain, and back on the scene again.
So, are you enjoying being on that side of it, or is it stressful?
There's a little bit of stress for sure, but we're enjoying it. It's trying not to take it too seriously and sort of enjoy it, and he's going to see how he goes on at them couple of world rounds. It's going to be very hard for him, that is for sure. He knows that, but
he's always got a smile on his face, though. He's always seems like a real happy lad.
And that's great. That's great. He's been really pleased with his results and his riding so far. So that's all that matters at the end of the day. What happens, happens.
And you're here for Vertigo a bit as well, like to support them? Or?
Yeah, we've got a nice little team this year, and we've got some great riders. No one's any hassle. It's all nice and straightforward. And it's nice to just watch them and get a chance to see them instead of sort of trying to ride against them. You know, I'm still trying to beat them myself.
Cheers for that.
Cheers, thank you.
So John Lampkin from Vita UK. What are you doing here at the Scarborough British Round?
It's one of our local events, so it's only about 2 hours for me here. The venue is obviously great as well, with it being a trials park that obviously the Scarborough Motor Club own. I think it's a great venue, and it's just nice to catch up with everybody after COVID times. You know, it's not only the riders but the spectators, the people that are involved in it. I'm enjoying watching the young ones, watching all the young riders on the 125s. I think it's so nice the level is so high and the competition is good, but it is in every class, to be fair.
And is that more so because you've got family members in it?
Family members, and obviously we've got the Hemingways who George and Harry, who I support, and then Dougie's son Alfie's riding as well. But the whole class, the level's so high in it, it's nice to watch their enthusiasm and watching how well they're riding.
There's a strong batch coming through in the UK again now. So
and I like how they've separated all the classes as well, so I think we've now only got 5 in the top class, but it's still it enables the organisers to make that harder, so they can have a practice for the World Championship. And Trial to an Expert is so competitive, we have no idea today who's going to win, which I think that's brilliant.
And a fair few beta riders as well who are competing well in it.
Yeah, we've had some good results this year. Like I say, in the 125, especially with the Hemingways going really well. With Brad and Deck Bullock have been going great. George Gosden he's having a good year. I hope I'm not cursing him now because we're just watching him ride up. But he's just done that lovely. And Sam Connor has been going all right, but he's not at all the events, so he's got a few family things and bits and bats. But there'll be a few riders that I forgot, but no, we're going good really.
Yeah.
So
good to see you here anyway.
No, and you too.
Cheers.
Take care.
So we've just caught up with Trialmagazine, John Hume, just after the first lap. How's it going today?
It's looking quite good. The club have obviously put a lot of effort in to make it a good event. It's riding better than it looks. Some of them look quite intimidating. But watching section 7, which the club had put in as one of the hardest sections, it was incredible watching the top guys do it. It was a fair, I would say, 12-foot jump off a rock up a bank. Absolutely levelled it. So yeah, all looks very good.
And you've been going to all the rounds this year, and you're going to be going to more of the world rounds and such, are you? Or what's your plan next after today?
After today, we've got a bit of a break. Then we've got Brinham Rocks, 15th of August, I think. Then we'll drop into World Championship mode, Andorra, France, and Spain. And I think there's a British Championship round after we come back from Spain. So
that might be Wales, mightn't it? Possibly.
I think it is, double header. But as we go into September, they haven't got the main classic trials coming up, Leven Valley 2-day and things like that. So yeah, really busy schedule.
Yeah, not much rest for the wicked then.
No, we keep working away. We've got plenty coming up. We've just printed the latest issue of Trial Magazine. Going retail next Friday. Subscribers should start receiving it about Thursday. So yeah, all good.
Malcolm Rathmell, Sherco UK. How's the pieces getting on?
Certainly could be better. Just a few little mistakes. Trial's not that difficult, and you've just got to be on the ball all the time. And if you relax for a second, then you lose marks, and they've lost a few marks, unfortunately. But 2 laps to go. Yeah, keep our fingers crossed.
That's it. And there's both home territory for them as well, isn't it? So a bit of added pressure, I suppose, in a home crowd and all.
Yeah, everybody says it's easier on your own patch, but I never found it easy. And I think the lads are like you say, it's just more pressure on them. There's family, friends, locals here, and but that's no excuse. Still got to do it.
That's it. But they seem to be on good form this year anyway. They've had some really good results.
They're riding very well, both UK and World Championship. Dan's obviously in top class in World Championship, which is a big step, and but still riding
really
reasonably
well.
getting good results. Jack is there or thereabouts in the trials too, so just hope the rest of the year goes well over there for him.
Yeah. Well, yeah, all the best and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Oh.
Can you do him? Him, he's the winner.
What, Toby Martin?
Yes.
How did you get on today with your minding skills? You sounded like you were on point.
Yeah, kept time. Didn't get him out of time once, so pretty good. Didn't drop him.
Was it actually tight on time or not?
No.
There was no queuing today, was there?
Not really. It was actually first lap. It was tight. We were in on the minute.
All right.
But sections wise, we only got timed out once.
You had one section you got timed out on?
Number 11. Did you go there?
That was the furthest one away, wasn't it? No. Was that in the stream or?
No. Well, it was, but it was a hill that you came up. Toad went to do it in one and then had to sort of like drop back down, so
took too much time.
Yeah.
How many did he lose, you know?
10
in total.
Yeah, had a lap of 6, 3 and 1.
Was it tight, do you know? I haven't really seen the results yet.
Don't know, I think see Jack's on 15 after 2 laps.
Okay, so it should be quite a good win then.
Yeah.
I was thinking when I was watching, it's not too bad, like you see that lump there?
Is that actually like hard lump?
It's like, I got it in Scotland, tendonitis thing, where it like branches. And it's come back because I went, that British round in Devon, the second day, I went over the bars in a section, and then between the last section and go back to the car park, I went over the bars again.
What, on the second day?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
I just hit a bump and I went flying over the bar, and then I was just like,
Thank you very much, Toby. Great time. He's doing a podcast.
Oh yeah, we're doing a podcast, Toby.
Oh yeah?
So, yeah. You need to just sort of say.
Thank you.
How did today go?
Yeah, no, it's been good actually. It's been a close day for sure, because I mean it was a little bit of an easy trial. We've had a few hard sections in, but like I said, I've ridden well. I'm happy with my riding. Last lap got a bit tense. I started getting cramped close to the end, but yeah, we've stayed online all day, and I'm really happy with the way I've ridden. And it's nice to get a win up here, especially at the Pieces local event.
It's their back garden, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can imagine they've ridden a lot of these type of sections, haven't they?
Yeah. The sections,
not in a bad way, but you know the fact
the sections
that
have been ridden, and but that's fair enough. It's a practice area. It's a practice place. So, but yeah, it's been a good day.
Yeah, cool. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
For me.
Who's your minder again?
Yeah, Witchy Knot from the Gloucester way, Bristol way, and yeah, done a mega job running round with the fanny pack on.
Backwards as well.
He lives a dream.
Forwards fanny pack.
And what's this numbers on your head?
That would be the times.
Why on your forehead?
Well, because when I'm like, it's really hot. Oh yeah, we got loads of times.
Cheers. So how do you think you did then, Billy Green?
Yeah, not a bad day. Yeah, it's a fairly steady trial.
What type of lap scores were you having?
They were sort of around the high single figures, so yeah.
Maybe enough to be on the podium?
Maybe, we'll see. But yeah, a couple of little mistakes which I could have done without, but there you go.
You looked to be riding well when I saw you.
Yeah, I've had some good rides when I'm on it.
Well, that triple on 6, is it?
Yeah.
Here we go, here's Chris Alford and Jess Bown. Yeah. Christ.
You didn't fancy riding today then?
I think I could have actually.
It's been a good day for you. But like,
Cheek of it.
Taking the piss.
You've done really okay.
I would have done really well, would I? It was a bit tamer, wasn't it? I could have. I reckon I actually could have enjoyed today.
You wouldn't have liked Lake District.
No.
That was pretty horrendous.
You made a good choice not coming up there.
Yeah. Third though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Can't be bad then. Can't be bad.
Load of dust off the cap.
You need to get a BBM sticker on it, or on your chest, for the podium.
Have you got a sticker with you? I'll stick it on the top.
I don't think I've got any stickers to give you. Stickers are expensive, you know.
Yeah.
Brian Higgins, who is the main man behind the TrialGB Championship this year. Real busy man, but let's see if we can just grab him for a second here at the end of the event, whilst all the riders are coming in with their final lap scores. Manic for you before, isn't it, at the start?
Well, it's when it works all right, this system, it's good.
Yeah.
But when it goes wrong, Christ, it's
yeah. But how do you think the season's going so far, and how did today go in the end?
Generally very pleased with it. Actually, each trial's been different. What a lovely place this is to be, with all the facilities and the big start area. So difficult for the clerks of the course these days with the dry conditions, and you know as well as I do, the standard is risen. Give the guys grit, they'll go anywhere. So it makes it so difficult for the clerks of the course.
It's such a fine line, isn't it, between a clean and a 5 for those top boys. That to get the balance right, it is incredibly hard.
It can. You've got to take the grip away from them. Take the grip away, it's a different ball game altogether. But in these dry conditions, it's so difficult, Craig.
Yeah. But, any more kind of changes you're thinking for next year, or you're not looking at that at the moment? Are you kind of just looking at finishing this year first?
Always looking. I think we've improved it a fair bit over the last couple of years, but there's still a long way to go. We take on board what everybody says. Going to talk to the Trials and Enduro Committee with various little tweaks that's needed, and then we'll try and announce that before the last round.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much, and good job.
Cheers, thank you.
Got to have a big shout out to John Hume at Trialmag UK, who are sponsoring this podcast today. They're going to be supplying the images for the podcast when it gets uploaded to YouTube. They're also now starting their own YouTube channel, so make sure you go and check that out.
Keep up to date by following us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube.